have no lessons in my sideboard. Whoopsie. Question of the day. Do you find the mastery passes worth it? Let me know in the comments below. Ladies and gentlemages, civilians across the multiverse, welcome back to another episode with Man, and today we've got a juicy for you. We've got mono white champions with the Champions of Tyr, the Angel Knight with double team. This is a brand new alchemy card. Flying double team. Double team is a cute little weird mechanic. You do have to kind of read it maybe once or twice to kind of get it, but whenever you attack, if it's not a token, you're going to conjure a duplicate in your hand, and then they both lose double team. So it's not an infinite like type of loop type of thing, but it is still very powerful. When it enters the battlefield, whenever you cast your next spell, you get a choice of a 1/1 counter, a flying counter, or a lifelink counter. Now, it sounds kind of small, but I mean, I'm telling you, having that versatility is very, very good. So I am jamming 4 of these bad boys into this deck just to kind of test out. I think this card is very, very good. It kind of obviously has a Legion Angel vibe. Now, Legion Angel has, you know, you can replay it from the sideboard, so it's a little bit different. This gives you a counter, and you can't double team it forever, but you can also main deck 4 of them. So these angels are obviously just a pair made in heaven, so I absolutely love these cards. This is not a new card, but it is Mothrider Cavalry. This is an alchemy card. Probably not a whole lot of love, so if you don't know what it is, it costs 2, just like 2 white sources, if you don't have any creature cards in your hand. Otherwise it's 4. Flying, and then other creatures you control get 1/1. Pretty simple card. I absolutely love this card in mono white, especially in alchemy. Well, you can only play it in alchemy, but it's a really good card, and I just really love it. Guardian of Faith, always got to main deck at least one of these bad boys. This thing can just swing games. I just really like it. Ascend from Avernus. This card is really cool. You have to reread this a couple times. This is not Academy's Awakening. It works differently. Return all creature and planeswalker cards with mana value X or less true from the graveyard to the battlefield. All of them, not one of each mana CMC, not, you know, up to whatever. No, all of them. You cast it for 4, every single creature card in your graveyard, you get them, all of them. It's pretty crazy. So I think as a 2-of, this is very, very wonderful here. Otherwise, you know, we do have, I don't want to call it, it's not like it's typical mono white, you know, it's kind of mono whitish, but it's not like, you know, it does have Adeline, it does have Brutal Cathar. We're not running Thalia because we are running, you know, at least like a Wandering Emperor. We are running Sune's Intervention. So I thought, you know, people are tired of Thalia. You could probably throw it in here if you really want to. I'm not going to, just for, you know, to save you a little nausea. But we do have it for Emeria's Call, and we have Sune's Intervention, last card about Baldur's Gate. Choose 1 or more, so you can basically just pick all of them. I'm not sure why you wouldn't. Create 2 2/2s, and then you seek a non-land permanent with mana value 3 or less, which is just wonderful. Destroy target artifact, destroy target enchantment, and target player gains 3 life. So we just have one of these as a big random bomb. Who knows? Maybe we'll get into it. But this is the deck here. Otherwise, yeah, we just have the mono white champions. It's, you know, it's mono white. We got Wandering Emperor, but this is the deck here. Hopefully, it's a little bit, you know, of a spin on the typical mono white, and hopefully we can just have some fun with it. But before we get into the gameplay, make sure to leave a like. The button looks just like this, helps out the channel tremendously. Go ahead and subscribe if you have not already. And without further ado, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. Darth PR sounds menacing. Let's go ahead and keep this. Love our little Inchblade Companion. If you want to go for the Companion, you're going to go for the Hopeful Initiate. I think we love the Companion, but we love the Initiate. So let's go ahead and place this down. Plus, the Companion does not need haste, or, you know, can still have Summoning Sickness to use its ability. So that's going to be no big deal. Let's go ahead and slide the Emeria's Call over. I do like to organize my hand, but a lot of times I'll just keep the Emeria's Call over on the right. Keep a mental note, if you will. Alright, well, let's go and attack in. And let's see, we're facing red. Doesn't tell us a whole lot. Probably just Rakdos, I would assume. So let's go for Professor of Symbology. If we're playing Rakdos here, I have no lessons in my sideboard. Yeah, that's stupid. Whoopsie. Okay. Let's go and give him a big old oops. That is going to be priority number 1. How in the world did we forget? Oh my goodness, that is so bad. Either way, let's see what we can do here. We do have the Cathar Commando. We can flash this in. Wow, that is really bad. I think we're just going to have to... Yeah, let's just go ahead and play this. Because we do not have... Oh, this is all screwed up. Cathar Commando, I mean, you know, it does have First Strike, and it's not great. It's not great here. I think we're just going to have to let this go through. So all of our creatures just have 1 toughness. Sunrise Cavalier. I think we can trade with the Sunrise Cavalier, and they actually don't, which is actually kind of nuts to me. But be that as it may, what do we want to do here? Do we want to go for Champions of Tyr? Tyr? I don't know. The Mothrider Cavalry gives all of our creatures a buff, which is kind of nice. Let's go for the Champions of Tyr, because we do get a nice little boom. So that is going to be nice here. We get to make a choice there. That's pretty cool. Plus, the champions can hold off the Rahilda Wanted Cutthroat. I cannot believe I forgot to put the lessons in the sideboard with the Professor of Symbology. I mean, I think we're running 2 of the professors, so like this was part of the focal point, because this is not like your stereotypical mono white. This is like a cool mono white. But yeah, forgot to do the oh god, you hate to see it. I think we just let this go. It's not great. Good lord, is that not great, but I think we just have to. I mean, I don't even know what card they stole from us. A Brutal Cathar. Oh my goodness, really? You're going to take a Brutal Cathar from me, huh? Well, let's go for the Mothrider Cavalry, and now we do get this boom, which is really nice here. So, do we want lifelink +1/+1, or... Yeah, we already have flying. So I think we probably just want lifelink, because they're pretty aggro. So let's go ahead and do that. We do get bigger, which is really cool. So let's go ahead and do this. So we have a double team on this. When a creature with double team attacks, if it's not a token, conjure a duplicate into your hand and they both lose double team. That is pretty juicy, if I do say so myself. So I think we're going to do that. So we conjure... Oh, that's a cool animation. That is a very, very cool animation. So we do get another champions into our hand. But here's the problem. Well, you know, if they want to go for Brutal Cathar, they have to go for Angel Fire Ignition. I mean, they have to kind of pick one. So if they want to use... They do have to pick one. And this Angel Fire Ignition is nasty, nasty, nasty. The Sunrise Cavalier doesn't do a whole lot to them. Oh, yeah, another Sunrise Cavalier. Wow, okay. I don't want to say it doesn't do a lot. And this is... Okay, so this is Alchemy, so they're going to have to wait for this Aspirant to do anything. Emeria's Call. Man, it's not good having to bolt this in here. This does have lifelink, which could be pretty good. Let's go ahead and swing in with these. These are just gonna go through. God, I wish I had some sort of removal. Okay, let's do this. We do get a little bit of lifelink back. That's gonna be nice because we're gonna have to pay the life here. I'm gonna go with the Hopeful Initiate and then the champions. So come out, my champions. We are the champions, and we are here. It's not phenomenal. We do need another. If we get one more white source here, this is the problem. I don't know. I mean, it's a powerful card, but in this very spot, I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna be able to make it through here. So Angel Fire Ignition. They can't take the Brutal Cathar now, so that's kind of good. Vigilance, Trample, Lifelink, Indestructible, Haste, First Strike. I mean, that was almost like a song. I mean, those are like lyrics. Alright, we'll take it. Oh my word, that is ridiculous. And they go ahead and take a Champions. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We do get the Emeria's Call. So that is cool. That is cool. I mean, is it cool enough is the problem. We can deal 12 damage in the air. Ugh. They don't have a way to get like these super tramplers anymore, so I think let's go ahead and do this. I think we can probably swing in. So down to 6 they go. We go up to 7. We're gonna obviously bolt ourselves in here, and now we've got Sune's Intervention. I think we might be okay here. I don't want it to go nighttime though, so I think I have to just cast this now. Because if this goes nighttime, they get what, double strike? I guess they get 1/1 counters. I don't think it makes that big of a difference. I'm gonna do this right now. So artifact, they don't have artifact or enchantments, so whatever. Target player, me, we're gonna gain the life. Yeah, I think we're gonna do this now. And we get a little Inchblade Companion. So we play this at sorcery speed. It doesn't go nighttime because we just cannot afford the night. We don't like the night. We want to say daytime. We're mono white. We are the sun. We are whatever. They're gonna swing in with their Hilda. And this is not going to be fun, because they're going to steal the Brutal Cathar, and they can get a Champions of Tyr if they want. They can cast both, I believe, too, as well, can't they? I mean, this sucks. This is not a fun time. I think we just chump block, right? I mean, Can they really give it trample? Like, at instant speed? Like, how can... I don't think so. If they don't have Angel Fire Ignition, how can they get through here? I just don't... Yeah, we're just going to chump block, and we still have 3 flyers in the air. Plus, we can all out swing. I don't know. I'm starting to feel a little bit better about this match here. So there's the Brutal Cathar. Because it's not nighttime, we did choose not to make it nighttime, but now we're kind of, you know, not the greatest here. But we still have lethal up in the air. If they don't have... Oh, wow, another Brutal Cathar. Oh, wow. So they take away both of our champions. My goodness. And another Hopeful Initiate just for the good taste. Oh, my word. Okay. How do we get out of here? How do we get out of here? That becomes a 4-4. We do get a Brutal Cathar. But the problem is our... Okay. Woo! This is rough. I mean, we're going to have to go for our own Brutal Cathar. Hold on. I'm trying to think. Can we actually go for lethal here? Let's go for Inchblade Companion. I guess we can just take... we probably should have casted the Cathar first. I was thinking... We'll play the Cathar. We can already go for the Inchblade Companion and the reconfigure. So that is definitely on my... That's definitely my fault. I guess we'll give it lifelink just because we already have it. If we go for Brutal Cathar... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This goes through no matter what. Our weakest creature would have 3. We're just 1 power off. I think we are just 1 power off, but they would have to take serious casualties that way. I think let's do it. Let's go for Brutal Cathar here. Let's take away... This way we can all-out swing without feeling too bad. Let's take a timeout here. If we get rid of the Sunrise Cavalier... we can really push for game here, because they'll have to chump block. I think they will have to chump block. Okay. Let's go for Sunrise Cavalier. The Companion, we can do this. I think we'll put it on the Mothrider Cavalry, because right now, all of the creatures are too weak. So let's do the Mothrider Cavalry, because this has lifelink. Plus, we get another blocker on the back end here, and we can just all-out swing. Because we get double training, and then we take it, and we take it, we survive. Let's go. We was wizards. How we doing here? I love me some alliteration. Plus, like the W's and the M's, they're just go all together. So how you doing here? Let's go for Cave of the Frost Dragon here. Let's go for Emeria's Call, because I don't really want to bolt ourselves in. Then we can go for Cave of the Frost Dragon and still be on time for all of our cool stuff here. So, Orb of Dragonkind, I cannot wait to start getting into some dragon builds. That is going to be definitely on my list here. Cathar Commando, we can't really do that just yet, so let's go for Professor of Symbology. I remembered to put in some... Definitely remember to put in some, whatchamacallits, some lessons this time. Yeah, so we only are running mono white here, so I think Reduce to Memory is pretty good here. So, Moonveil Regent. Wow, that's pretty terrifying if I'm being completely honest with you. I don't think it's that big a deal. They're not going to want to discard their card too early here, so that's fine with me. I think we're just going to go for... Let's go for Adeline here. I know that we could go for Brutal Cathar, but I'm a little gun shy because I think they might have something even bigger. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. So I don't want to waste my Brutal Cathar on something that I could do something better here. So whenever a dragon you control is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to any target that is not a dragon. Is dealt damage. Do they have a way to deal damage to themselves? Okay, well, I'm going to go for Brutal Cathar here. I think at some point we do kind of want to be aggressive here. I'm going to take away this thing. I know it can just come back, which is terrifying, but... I mean, now we have Adeline, now we can swing in, and now we can actually race them. That's actually pretty cool. So, yeah, we're actually making some pretty good time here. Okay, now I'm a little nervous, because I mean, we are susceptible. They could be running, like, Burn Down the House. Nah, I don't know. Probably not, right? What sweepers can dragons run? Like Draconic Intervention? I don't think that really makes too much sense right now. Another Wrathful Red Dragon. Oh my god, okay. Well, what do we do now? What the heck do we do now? Do we reduce some memory something here? Like, what the heck do we do? Do we go for Adeline? Ugh, God. We can Commando, we can kill the Orbit Dragon kind. I think that's, like, actually kind of okay. This is the most relevant the Commando would probably be in this matchup, right? Or do we just go for the reduce to memory? I mean, this is genuinely pretty difficult. This is also a sorcery too. Gosh darn, this is really difficult. We can't really attack with this thing, so I think we just have to get rid of the Wrathful Red Dragon. I mean, gosh, this is not great. It's not phenomenal, but this way we can at least swing in with all of these creatures. The Hopeful Initiate, man, they're probably just going to trade off here. Gosh, that really sucks. I guess we have to just stay put, even though we want to train to get rid of this Orb of the Dragon kind. Oh, okay, I guess we'll do this. They want to trade with the Regent. I think we can live with that. This is also white, so if they want to kill the Cathar, they could do that this way. So I think we just kind of stay put. Oh, and then we're going to pay the free life, and then we can flash this in. I think that was the best. Like, I don't know what else we can do. We can't swing as long as there's a Wrathful Red Dragon out in the battlefield. Like, that is literally just not something we can do. So I think we did the best thing we could. I really do. We'll go ahead and flash this in. Treasure token. Yeah, I just don't know what else we can really do here. We go down to 9. Here's some whelp. Oh, God, okay. My turn. Let's go ahead and flash in our Cathar Commando here. We do get a Guardian of Faith. The Guardian of Faith, probably not really going to cut it here. So they do have lethal in the air, which is awful. Just not good. Do we have... What do we do here? Do we bolt ourselves in just to go for Cave of the Frost Dragon? Like, what else can we do? I genuinely don't know if we can do anything. This sucks. If we would have went for the Moonveil Regent swung in, they have the white and red creature, they kill the Cathar, they get this back. Like, it's just, there's just no move. There's just no move we can do here. If we go for Cave of the Frost Dragon, we swing in. I don't think we can really threaten for lethal, but like, what else can we do? Like, we just... there's just nothing else we can do. Yeah, I think we can't swing with the Cathar. We can't give him that. Dang, we just have to do this. We at least get to train. They're going to be able, let's see, if they can chump block the Adeline, they actually get, whoa. Well, I mean, it is what it is. Like, there's just nothing else we can do. Even if they let the Adeline go through, or if they chump block the Adeline, I don't think we ever had a chance. I don't think we ever had a chance. I think we just lose. Right? Because when the Moonveil Regent dies... down to 4, but again, they're going to be able to attack this Brutal Cathar. And they get the Wrathful Red Dragon back. Yeah, I don't know how else we could have played that. I think we'll give them a good game. We'll give them a good game here. I don't know what else we could have done. Could we have gone for Guardian of Faith? I think we could have gone for a bluff, rather. Like, not a bluff, but like not gone for Cave of the Frost Dragon. And then maybe use Guardian of Faith on our own Brutal Cathar. But that would have taken some... poor decision making from the opponent. I don't know. Maybe we should have done that. Either way, good game. Leandro, how are we doing here? Let's go ahead and keep this. I'm really excited to see if I can get into this almighty, gosh forsaken card. Ascend from Avernus. This card absolutely seems insane if you can pull this off. When I first read this card, I had to reread it like 13 times. It's like, all of them? All of the creature cards? I thought it was like an Agadeem's Awakening type of ability where it's like you get to choose like one of each like mana source or whatever, but no. Nope, that is definitely not how it works. So we do get 2 owls. We get both of our owls that we're running here, which is kind of unfortunate. An Gnarlid Colony. Let's see here. Well, I don't really have anything doing just yet. Because they are playing creatures, I guess we'll go ahead and play this. Just because I don't really want to have to worry about playing it for mana, or rather than pay it for the life. Don't really want to bolt that in too soon, especially if they're playing creatures. So let's see what they have here. Fall of the Imposter here. Put a 1/1 counter on the Gnarly Colony. So it seems like they're playing the new Colony, or not the new Colony deck, the new counter deck, which is kind of cool here. We do have the Cathar Commando. We can flash this in. Exile a creature with the greatest power among creatures. You know what? I think we're going to just use the Brutal Cathar, get rid of this colony, and I know that they won't be able to put a 1/1 counter on another target creature, and then we can maybe go for the Cathar Commando the next turn to save our Brutal Cathar. I don't think we'll even have to sacrifice itself, because it pretty much does the same thing, but I guess if we are trying to get for Ascend from Avernus, I don't know, it's kind of a weird little situation we got here. Let's see what the opponent plays. Maybe we'll kind of reassess. Let's see what you got here. I actually have no idea where they get these cool new Capenna family sleeves from. I've seen these and I have no idea where they came from. If you know, please let me know, because I have no idea. Pretty jealous, because they are pretty sleek. Luminarch Aspirant. So this is obviously Alchemy, so it's at the end step rather than the pre-combat step. So, another Emeria's Call. It's not really the best. What do we want to do here? Do we want to... The Fall of the Imposter is going to exile a creature with the greatest power among creatures target opponent controls. The problem with that... Do we want to just flash this in? I think we kind of do. So I'm actually just going to play it now, because I want to use the Inchblade Companion on it. I don't want this Cathar to go away, so I'm actually going to do this. Seems pretty weird. We drop this. We use the Inchblade to reconfigure this, just because we can only reconfigure as a sorcery. And then we do this. I know it seems weird. Oh, how weird. Okay. Kind of an awkward situation here. They're going to get rid of the Commando, but the main point that I wanted to do was just, A, be able to save the Brutal Cathar, and B, use the Inchblade Companion to get another little companion. So, I guess it's, not the worst thing. We're going to be able to go for Owl, Dawn Sky next turn, so it's pretty cool. And even if they get rid of it, we have another one. I was kind of on the fence whether I wanted to run one Owl, the Dawn Sky, or two. But, be that as it may, it doesn't really matter that much. Because we're going to drop... Oh, well, now we can go ahead and pay the 3 life here. It's going to be well worth the price of admission. Let's go ahead and drop Owl, the Dawn Sky, and be on our merry way here. So they do have removal. Again, we've got more. And I think Owl the Dawn Sky really fits this deck here, because you put 2 1/1 counters on each permanent you control, and as you can see, we have a lot of different permanents here. Or we can just dig for our cards here. We can even snag a Wandering Emperor and whatnot. Like, that's pretty good. So, was it a mistake there? I think because we have the Brutal Cathar, we can afford to just let that come through. Time will tell. Time will tell if we're dumb or not. Hopeful Initiate. This card is so good. Hopeful Initiate is just I almost want to call it classic at this point. It has been out for a while. It's like strictly amazing. Fortunately, they can destroy our Inchblade Companion, which kind of sucks. But they have to spend a lot to kill that, so I don't know if that's really in their best interest. I think what we're going to do, let's go ahead and just use the Brutal Cathar. Brutal Cathar number 2. Get rid of the bigger Aspirant. We're going to need Aspirin for the Aspirants. I think we can drop this, or we can just go for the Inchblade Companion. I think we're going to do that. See, because this card is good, but it's only cards in your hand, so it's good early, but then late game it becomes a little not that great, and then we can only specialize into the Life Acolyte. With more lifelink. Lifelink is kind of good here, though. Oh, whoopsie. Whenever you cast your next... So you have to cast it too. Ah, gosh. It's a little rough here. It's a little rough. But it does have lifelink. That's the kicker. So I think we actually are we're gonna go with the Klement Novice Acolyte, the brand new Alchemy card. Plus we want to get our Alchemy cards on the battlefield. Nothing wrong with that. It is close though. I love the concept of just making all these little Inchblade Companions. So This Owl of the Dawn Sky does get a little bit bigger, so I guess that is something. We're gonna swing in here. Bang! Down to 14, and now, I don't know what they have going on here, but we've got a pretty big board presence here. If the Owl of the Dawn Sky dies, we get 2+1 counters on every permanent that we control, which is, I mean, it's pretty freaking good. And they just get one measly little one. And now it goes to nighttime. Woo! You gotta love that. You gotta love that. So I think we're gonna put the Inchblade Companion, and they just scoop it up. They know that they are outmanned and outmatched. Adeline, how are we doing here? Let's go ahead and keep this. Let's go ahead and keep this. It's a little awkward with 1/1 drop and then 3/4 drops, but it could be worse. Oh my gosh, it's never gonna. It's literally just never gonna be normal to me. It's always gonna scare me. You know what? It's better than the bat though. It's way better than the bat by default. So, oh my gosh. Dragon's like just shooting fire. Oh my god, okay. Either way. Any pet is better than the stupid, and I mean stupid bat. What's not... I have the best pet though. I always keep the Black Lotus. You know, if you are wondering how Mana Man became Mana Man, I think you should go to my channel and check out the just the channel video, I guess it's called. I mean, I don't really know what else it even is. It's like the one that you is like default playing when you go to my channel. It's cute. It does take like a 30-second to get going, but I promise you, if you watch it, you will get a kick out of it. It's really good. It's my origin story. It's very, very good. What's not very good is getting all this land, and that's really sad. I don't like land. Not right now, because if we have the Mothrider Cavalry, we need to get rid of this. Not rid of it, but if we didn't have a creature, we could play this for 2. So the Mothrider Cavalry can be really awesome. This is not one of those times, unfortunately. But at least we do have some cool cards now. So seek new knowledge, seek 2 non-land cards, then put a card from your hand on the bottom of your library. Okay. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I see what you're doing here. Slow and steady wins the race. What, you like an expressive iteration or something? The art is it. So you do have you do have good taste in lands though, I'll tell you what. If you are new to following me, or well, subscribing, I guess it's called on here, but go ahead and follow me on Twitter, by the way. But what is this? Shatter Skull and a Fable. It's not the best thing, but it's not the worst thing. But either way, yeah, don't worry. I always use these lands. I think these lands are absolutely wonderful here. So Professor of Symbology, I think we just want to go for Legion Angel. As boring as that might sound, I think just dropping a perpetual threat in the air. We could go for Wandering Emperor, but I think just dropping this Legion Angel and just putting a super big threat in the air every single turn, I think that's honestly just gonna be what I do here. Plus, this is not Rakdos, this is it? So if they want to go for like, you know, Mythic Massacre, a lot of times that's what you kind of have to watch out for. You block this Goblin Shaman, they weaken your big creature, and then they go for this Mythic Massacre. Oh, it's just, I see why they play it, because it's literally amazing, but oh, it feels so bad when it happens to you. Valorous Stance, so yeah, even the Legion Angel just gets right over this Valorous Stance. So this is actually Jeskai, Deserted Beach. Okay. So we are playing Jeskai, not Is It. Another Fabled Mirror. Okay. Okay. I see you. Is that going to be it? I hope so, because don't want you getting into anything crazy here. I think a Fable is pretty good. We can manage that. It's manageable. An Emeria's Call. Ooh, okay. Well, we're not in any danger in our life total, so I know we can only really play 1 card here. We are super awkward. We can either go for Professor of Symbology and then go for Inchblade Companion, but nothing can be better than just dropping another Legion Angel. So I'm just going to drop another Legion Angel. I just don't care. It's just the best move. Like, it's kind of boring, but in terms of just trying to win the match, pretty gosh darn good. So, swing in here. We'll get off our 11 damage here and be on our merry way. So, let's go and slide down. Do the cha-cha slide. Cha-cha real smooth now, y'all. So they are getting into a Fable, which is, you know, not great. It's not great. But it is, you know, Summoning Sickness. Kiki Jiki does have Summoning Sickness behind that broken mirror, so it's okay. Test of Talents, Jawari Disruption. Okay. Let's see what you got here. Hanada. Oh no. Okay, here's the Hanada. So that is... Oh man, there they are. They're going to swing with the Goblin Shamans here. This is a problem because now Hanada pretty much gives... Oh gosh, yeah, this is a big problem. Oh, why do they always have the Hanada? They always have it. Oh, okay, Hanada. Very cool card. Absolutely very cool card. Part of the... I don't know. I think it's maybe just because Baldur's Gate. I don't know if there's like... what's going on here, but that... Not having all of the sound effects... When you play the game a lot, it is really annoying. So we do have the Owl of the Dawn Sky. I would love to be able to go from Moth... Ooh, well, we go for Mothrider Cavalry. Ooh, we can actually do this. So Mothrider Cavalry will give our Legion Angels up to 5/5. And they actually have to sacrifice the... I think this is our best way to win. So let's go for the Mothrider Cavalry. Hopefully they don't... If they have something to, you know, whatever, we're just kind of out of luck here. But this is my plan. We're going to go for Mothrider Cavalry. Bump up our Legion Angels. Yep. Let's do this. Pay the life. So right now we don't have lethal. We don't have lethal right now because they have 11. But if we have the Inchblade Companion, put it on a Legion Angel here. I think this is our only hope. Because with this Hanada out, it's pretty much game over. I hate to say it. It's right now. The game is right now. They most likely have some sort of disruption, but we have to at least try to get the game going right now. Hopefully they just got land and Jawaris in their hand. Hopefully. But this way, they would have to block with the Hanada, which would pretty much take away all their plans. I mean... March of Swirling Mist. Oh my goodness. This is why Hanada is so frustrating. They're just going to do that. I mean, they almost have lethal. They almost have lethal just on the back end. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have 15 life. I mean, we're okay for now, but here's the thing. If they have, like, you know, if they draw into anything else, we might be screwed here. Okay. I mean, it's not over. It's not over, but it's looking very bad. Whenever they get out a Hanada, if you're playing against Just Guy and they put out a Hanada, you have to kill them that turn. You have to kill them either that turn, because there's no way. All of their things are basically free. And they get this to just churn out treasures. So, I love Hanada. I haven't made a Hanada. I've made one Hanada deck on this entire channel, so I definitely think I'm going to make another Hanada deck, because this card just needs more love. It's absolutely insane. It single-handedly just wins games. You resolve it. You don't get rid of it that turn. You're swimming with the fishies. It's over. So, we do phase out here. It's not over, but like now you see it. See now that you know they have the Magma Opus. You know they have the Magma Opus. They never not have it. But I mean, I guess they could have a March of Swirling Mist. It's not over. I mean, we can go for Wandering Emperor and maybe like exile the Hanada, gain a little bit of life. If it's Magma Opus, I mean, just puke. No hate to the opponent or anything. I totally understand. You do have to. I've played with the Magma Opus. You do have to take your time and make the right decisions and whatnot. I just find it playing against it pretty nauseating because they always rope. And yeah, exactly. And because it's not even like you can't really blame them either, because it's like it's literally the right thing to do. So just kind of unfortunate, but. And then we can go for the Wandering Emperor. Let's go ahead and flash this in. Get rid of the Hanada if we can. Again, they're probably packing counter spells. So I just want to get rid of this Hanada. I just want to get rid of it.
You've done it.
Now
coming off.
Hats are coming off. They can go for the Reflection of Kiki Jiki. I think that oh, never mind. I was about to say, if it was non-legendary, Seeking Who Knowledge. Okay, so Let's see what they got here. So we get rid of another. Okay, we do get rid of Hanada. Okay, so. Okay. We do get the Champions of Tyr. Now we have the Professor of Symbology. I mean, it's still better than nothing. What do we want to do here? Reduce the memory, Academic Probation. I just think we're so far behind. I don't know how we get back from this. I think at this point we're probably just gonna have to discard. I know it seems insane, but like, how? I guess we'll just take the Academic Probation. I don't know what else to do. We're probably just clicking buttons for fun at this point, gonna be honest with you. Don't know how we can realistically win this, especially with two, not one, two Reflection of Kiki-Jikis that can be or just tap. They're not Summoning Stick anymore. They are ready to blow. But we'll play it out. You know, I've seen some crazy things in Magic. But anytime you have a Hanada and a Magma Opus, I mean, good luck. And is that going to be good? Yeah, that is good game. So they can just go for Reflection of Kiki-Jiki. For some whatever reason, yeah, they can just use Reflection of Kiki-Jiki on the gold span here. So as soon as it literally is good game, like they just use Reflection on the gold span, it's good game. So now we can go ahead and safely give them a concede. So it is what it is. Good game, Jeskai. Mr. Crowley. Shout out to Mr. Crowley. That is an Ozzy Osbourne reference. I have a feeling that there's a lot of people who are watching. Not going to understand that, but Mr. Crowley, well, Mr. Crowley was actually some sort of, I forgot what it was exactly. Some sort of dark religious figure or something. I don't know. Either way, that is a song by Ozzy Osbourne. These are some awesome sleeves here. These have to be old or something because I've never in my life seen these before. And Arena is very stingy with putting out new or putting out sleeves that were only available from like way long ago. For some reason, like if you got in early in the game, I did not, unfortunately. Okay, well, that's a little odd there. Okay, I guess we'll just take the Mascot Exhibition. I don't know what will come of this match, but we will definitely grab the Mascot Exhibition. That should be good later in the game. Plus, we're not really threatened by anything, so I guess that's probably just the best pick here. But yeah, they never march about I don't know why they're playing all of their cards at like sorcery speed. I mean, that's kind of odd to me. I mean, I guess we'll just drop the Adeline. That's really no big deal to me. Let's get our Adeline going here. Kind of playing out like a normal mono white. Hopefully we get one of our Baldur's Gate cards here. So Yasharn, Forest card and a Plains card. Reveal those. Get them, shuffle, and then I can't sacrifice permanents. So we'll go ahead and give them a nice here because I can't use this clue token, right? Because I can't sacrifice. Makes sense. That is nifty. Very nifty. What is also nifty is a Legion Angel literally every single turn. Definitely pretty nifty, I'd say. Let's go ahead and pass. Don't want to attack without having 4 power, obviously. So players can't pay life and they can't sacrifice permanents to activate. That's so good. That's such a good little thing you got going on there. Well, we can flash it now. I don't think we even want to be sneaky about it. Let's just go ahead and drop another Legion Angel. So this way the Adeline will go up to a 3 or a 3/4. And I'm a little scared to swing in with the Adeline here, because if we swing in here, I know that we get a 1/1 creature, but the problem is, they just go for removal. They just kill our Adeline. That's too risky. I just think that's way too risky. So I'm just gonna swing with the Legion Angel instead. If they have a Wandering, see, if they had a Wandering Emperor and we swung in with the Adeline, oh, we'd be so screwed. We'd be so screwed.
I'm going to end it.
You're gonna end it? Oh my god. So, that sucks.
My judgment is final.
It doesn't really matter. This 1/1's gonna die anyway, so it doesn't matter. But if we would have swung in with the Adeline, oh, that would have been so bad. If they would have gotten rid of the Legion Angel, we'd be up to a 3/4, and they would have just blocked the Adeline with the Yasharn, and I would have cried. Alrighty here.
Fast and strike hard.
Fast and hard's pretty gruesome here. So Storm the Festival, oh my god. Oh my word. Storm the Festival, hopefully they don't get anything too crazy out here. 2 5-drops here. Oh wow, and they actually just get a Forsaken Crossroads and a Tangled Flahedrodon. Pretty lucky, pretty fortunate there that they don't get anything that cool. We're getting kind of flooded with land, which is kind of unfortunate, but at least we do have a Emeria's Call and a Mascot Exhibition. So, yeah, kind of unfortunate here. I think we just swing in with the Legion Angel. Let's go ahead and kill the Wandering Emperor. It doesn't really matter. This thing's just getting killed anyway, no matter what we click. So, it's just kind of for funsies. We could go for Guardian of Faith. That doesn't seem too good here, though. So, goodbye, Emperor.
I guess that's it then.
I guess that's it then. Let's go ahead and drop another Legion Angel. I want to get as much power I can on the board. Just why not? Why not? I guess this is going to be the battle of the boards, where we just both get into the high heavens here. Skyclave Apparition really sucks. It takes away our flyers, and we kind of need to fly. We kind of need to fly to win this match, so... This Yasharn is especially annoying, just because I can't do this clue token. Just really annoying. Okay, more land. Oh my god. Oh my god. Chill, wizards, chill. I guess, oof. I guess we want to probably go for Mascot Exhibition first. Yeah, I guess so. Let's go for Mascot Exhibition first. We can swing in here. And at this point, I mean, they're going to have to trade the Sharn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even if they do have a Wandering Emperor, we're going to create another 1/1, and this Adeline is still going to be able to get 5 power and trade with the Yasharn. So hopefully they don't have another Emperor. If they do, I'll be so annoyed. Okay, so they do die, but that's okay though, because we still have 5 power here. So yeah, we actually get rid of the Yasharn this way, and as long as we get rid of the Yasharn, we're making progress. So now the stupid elemental board is finally freaking out of here. But the problem is, yeah, that's the problem. Another Storm the Festival. We do have a decent board state here, but oh my god, a Yasharn and a Workshop Warchief. I mean, I guess we can really get our comeuppance, because on the first Storm the Festival they had nothing, and this time they get like the best possible things ever. Oh my god, the Warchief is like fine, we can deal with that, but the Yasharn, just nauseating. I guess we'll play this down. I definitely want to go for Emeria's Call kind of last. How many Legion Angels do we have in the sideboard here? No, we have none. So this is just like a vanilla at this point. We're not really getting any other value from it. Alright, let's go for Emeria's Call. Yeah, I'm going to swing in here. I know they could probably use your Yasharn and block this off, and that's not a good trade here for us. But we do have Indestructible. And if they want to take the 4/4, okay, that's fine. So we at least take them down to 19, and we still have these creatures, these angel creatures here. Oh, I cannot believe we got that Yasharn. Oh my god, that was pretty brutal here. And this isn't scary. I mean, look how much land they have. Okay, they got nothing, so that's nice. I'm definitely just swinging in the air. I mean, we just have to. So swing from the tabletops. I think we have to swing in with this too. I mean, they have to at least trade, right? Whenever it dies, you get a 4/4 Rhino Warrior creature token, which kind of sucks, but I guess not then, right? Well, no, I don't think we do. I don't think we do. I think we just swing in with the air. So we do take him down to 9. We do have lethal in the air. I mean, that's pretty gosh darn good. I'm going to drop a Legion Angel, and then we still have enough for a Guardian of Faith. I mean, that's not too bad. If they go for anything crazy, we just phase out all of our creatures here. Herald of Vengeance. So it's now or never. Let's go for the Guardian of Faith. And let's phase you out, phase you out, phase you out. Yeah. So it's like they don't even exist. So they drop the Herald of Vengeance, but they don't exist. But they don't exist. They don't exist, do they? That's right, baby. We are main decking Guardian of Faith. Like Chads, we don't care. Workshop Warchief, I don't care. Go for it. There, and we still had this to flash in Guardian of the Faith for the win. Fabmestre, how are we doing here? Let's go ahead and keep this. So we definitely have a pretty stereotypical mono white starting hand here, which is kind of sucky. I want to show off some of the better cards that we have in here. Mind Spike. Oh no, I hate this card. They do lose 2 life, which is kind of nice, but we do lose our Wandering Emperor, which is not very good. So I guess we'll go ahead and play this. We'll just go down with another Initiate. Swing on in here. If we can get the Guardian of Faith to go down, I mean, they don't know that we have it. That is important to note. With the Mind Spike, we don't reveal our other cards, so they actually don't know this exists. I mean, probably not the most relevant thing right now, but it could. You know, it could. Cathar Commando. Well, let's go ahead and pay the life here, and let's go ahead and say no, and then we can phase out with the Guardian of Faith, or we go for the Commando, which kind of sucks about the Commando. Well, if we flash in the Guardian of Faith, draw a land, we can play the Commando, and then we can play the Cavalry, because at that point, this will cost 2. And that'll be a pretty dynamite turn 4. So that's kind of looking pretty good here. What's scary? Oh, wow, we're playing Esper. So Shadowheart, Sharn Cleric. Rafine! Oh, Rafine, I don't like you. I don't like you. Not one bit. So you're going to deal 1 damage to each player? That's interesting. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this. I know it's kind of not sexy. Yeah, we'll just do this for fun. We'll just do it for fun. We do have a Professor. Not great. Not great. We wanted another land so we can get into this Mothrider Cavalry. But, you know, it is what it is. We can train this way. I mean, yeah, we still get the double train here. They don't really have the best blocks here. We can trade with the Shadowheart, but then the Shadowheart dies. I mean, it's okay. Otherwise, they can just bounce the Rafine, but they're just bouncing. They're not dying. So, like, this is actually okay. It's not phenomenal, but, you know. The Professor is not that phenomenal here, though. It's really not. We don't have enough land to do anything else. I guess if we really wanted to be ballsy, we could have went for Professor, discarded the Commando, and just hoped that we got a land, but that seems a little too risky. So we do get rid of that. They go down to 13. Yeah, I think we've already kind of made our bed here. So let's go for the Professor. Man, I guess we're just going to have to go for Academic Probation. At this point, we are aggro. We can't really be worried about winning the marathon. We've got to win the sprint. So I think Academic Probation is probably just the best card here. We draw another. If we draw a Plains, I'll feel pretty meh. Oh boy. It's not looking good. It's not looking good here. We do get a Cave of the Frost Dragon, so okay. That is awful. We have to play something right now, regardless of what it is, just because we can't make it go nighttime. Alright, let's go for Cathar Commando. This way, we can ward off the Trespasser. It doesn't go nighttime, and worst case scenario, if we can swing in with the Hopeful Initiates, they do get the train. They would get the train this way. What I'm a little scared of is the retaliation. Man, Esper is just rough. Esper is just really good. There's just no way around it. They are very, very good. So let's see what you got for me. Hopefully they just find a way to tap out, and then I can kind of like gauge that. Because if they just kind of sit there, they'll probably have an Emperor. I'll probably cry. It won't be pretty. It won't be cinematic. Will not be cinematic here. Blood Chief starts on the Commando. Wow, okay. Okay, interesting. They're gonna... Well, they did tap out. I got my wish. Just kidding. Just kidding. That could be something there. Ooh, this is good. Not right now, but this could be good. Ascend from Avernus. Okay. Let's go for the Mothrider Cavalry. It does only cost 2. But here's the thing, though. I mean, it doesn't really matter, though, because these things both have ward. That is so obnoxious. Ugh. I guess we swing all, right? We can't really use this. It doesn't really do anything. It just doesn't do anything. I think we swing all. They have to put the Trespasser at risk this way, or we can just bounce. Yeah, I think that's fine. We keep the pressure going. Boom, boom. And I wish the sound effects were working, but they're unfortunately not. We have Academic Probation. Choose a... I think I'm tempted to use this. Choose a non-land permanent. We can't do that because they have ward. But choose a non-land name. Can we just, like, guess? Until your next turn. Gosh, I mean, that's tempting. It is. I guess not. I think If we knew for a fact, I mean, it sucks. I really do want to be able to use this. Casting, I know it's weird. We're just kind of like shooting just darts. I mean, we could just call out, maybe not lawful. It doesn't make too much sense here. What does Esper run here? I don't know. I just don't think it's worth it. But it is close. Like, it is close. As nuts as that sounds. But here's the cool thing, man. If everything dies, we can just go for Ascend from Avernus. And, you know, need a little bit more land to do that. But, I mean, it is a legitimate option. They're going to be able to swipe away our Cathar. But if we die, that's kind of what I'm getting at. So, plus if they swing with the Graveyard Trespasser, they're going to pay the price here. I think next turn, if we don't draw anything good, like we just draw a land next turn, we can go for Academic Probation and then just call out the Wandering Emperor. And then if they want to cast it, they'll have to cast it in response. And then at least we'll know. Like, at least we'll know that way. But yeah, this is actually a pretty interesting spot. I mean, the Rafine is... These wards are... Ooh, okay, so they're going to attack. Okay. They're going to take away my Cathar Commando. And there's only one other creature to eat with the Graveyard Trespasser, but this way they do get to connive, which is nauseating. I don't like that. Up to 4-4. So we're going to be tied at 9. The game is now a tie. No sound effects, which is very disappointing. Tasha, Unholy Archmage. Oh my goodness. We should have known. We should have known with these sleeves. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we do get our stupid land, and our land does not do a single thing. Oh, we're just screwed. Wait, hold on here. Hold on. 2, 4, 6, 1. We could go for Academic Probation, kill the Tasha. Oh my god, that is so gross. Just brutally nasty. I think we have to, so let's go for this. Can't attack or block. That's actually interesting. Did you see that? It actually went from foil to non-foil. That was interesting. So let's go ahead and do this on the Rafine. Yeah, I'm sure. Let's go ahead and pay the ward cost. We can't really do anything else. And we're going to get -1/-1 counters from this Tasha. Oh my god. We'll say thank you. Do we swing in? I think we kind of just have to. No, because we get... These things die. So 2... Oh my god. How nasty. How nasty is that? I think we have to do this. We swing in, we do 2 damage. I think we have to just because these have 2. I think we just have to. So that'd be 2, 2, 1, and then we do 2 to the face. Oh, I know, that's so gross. Look at it. Oh, man. It makes us all nice and weak. And now you got these -1/-1 counters, but I just think we have to. I just don't know how else we get around that. I think the Tasha is going to end up saving them. A Mihawk Massacre! Oh, my goodness. Brutality. So, we definitely need a land here, because now we can go for Ascend from Avernus, but get back Initiate... Oh my goodness. Down to 7. If we get a land, we might be okay. It's possible. If it's Popsicle, it's possible. And that is what Mr. Popsicle Man from when I was a kid always used to say on those commercials. But what hurts the most... Well, I guess... No, actually, no, we're good. We're good, right? We have 2. Okay. So let's go for... Let's do this. Okay, Ascend from Avernus. We call out 2, right? And we get all of these back. Woohoo! That's pretty cool. So we get to learn again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess we can go for Reduced to Memory. Ew, that's not very good. I guess we take the Mascot Exhibition. I know that we're way off. We're way off from being able to cast this, though. Do we just discard the Commando? Like, this is close. The Commando doesn't do anything for us, right? I think we just discard the Commando. I know this sounds nuts. We're just going to do this, get a Wandering Emperor, and the Wandering Emperor is pretty good. Because the Commando doesn't do anything, and our lessons don't do anything. So it's like, Oh! 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 Why? Oh, you had to just draw the best card ever? You really had to, huh? We have to let... Oh, this is just a night. That's... No, it's not fair. It's not fair. Why? Why? I ask again, why? We're down to 1, but it doesn't matter. These angels are going to close the deal. Oh, just nasty. Just absolutely nasty. Nasty. Absolutely nasty. You gotta be kidding me. It doesn't matter. I mean, we can do that. We have to use the Emperor on an angel. Then we can chump block the Graveyard Glutton. We have to hope that they sneeze. Or maybe they really have to go to the bathroom. They don't have to go to the bathroom. They know that they are going to win this game here. Even the Wandering Emperor is not going to be able to save us. We gain 2 life, and that is going to be a good game. That Emeria's call, I mean, just brutal, but a good game.